If your front yard currently looks like the North Pole, Times Square, and a power plant had a baby, we need to talk. Today we're diving into holiday decor that secretly sabotages your home's value and what actually makes buyers feel that cozy, I want to live here feeling. I'm Sallie Simmons. Thanks for coming back to my channel, and I promise that this is not no fun allowed. It's let's not scare buyers with the ever so popular 20-foot inflatable Santa. When your home hits the market, photos and first impressions do a lot of the work. Holiday decor can make spaces feel warm, inviting, and special, or make rooms feel smaller, cluttered, dark, and kind of chaotic. You don't have to skip decorating, but if you're on the market or planning to list soon, we want decorated like a magazine, not a Christmas warehouse. Look, I love good inflatables and Christmas stuff as much as anybody driving by with hot chocolate. But from a buyer's perspective, they dominate the photos. They distract from the architecture. They can make a yard look smaller and more theme park than home. If you're on the market, one tasteful piece outside, maybe. An entire inflatable village? Save that for next year. Instead, try simple white lights, a classic wreath, lanterns with faux candles. Think cozy catalog, not holiday pop-up carnival. Holiday smells are emotional, cinnamon, pine, cookies. But buyers should not be able to taste your candles. Too strong scents can make people wonder, what are they trying to cover up? And some folks are sensitive or allergic. You don't want someone to rush through because their head hurts. Instead, light one subtle candle before showings. Use a plug-in in the lowest setting. Crack a window a bit if you've just cooked something strong. We're going for pleasant background, not assault on the senses. Your tree should not be the reason that you're losing half the space in the living room. It shouldn't be the reason the buyers can't see the fireplace, or it shouldn't be you blocking a gorgeous window. Ask yourself, does the tree make the room feel smaller? Did we just shove furniture into weird positions to make it fit? Are we blocking natural light? If yes, downsize the tree. Move it to a corner that doesn't wreck the flow, or use a slim, skinny tree style. You want buyers saying, this room is great. Oh, and that's a cute tree. Where would our couch even go is not what you want people asking. I showed a home once where the living room was actually a great size, but you could not tell from the listing photos. Why? Because they had a huge sectional, a giant recliner, a coffee table the size of a small nation, and the biggest Christmas tree they could physically jam in there. In person, my buyers kept saying, I think it's bigger than it looks online, which means the photos undersold the house. And here's the thing, this is totally fixable. If you have a smaller space, your tree needs to be proportionate to that space. You want buyers thinking, wow, they got a tree in here and it still feels roomy. Not, if the tree is this big, where does a couch even go? When in doubt, size down the tree or use a slimmer profile tree. Your future self looking at those listing photos will be so glad you did. We all know someone whose holiday vibe is every surface has something on it. From a buyer lens, lots of small decor pieces equals visual clutter. That's harder for them to imagine their things there. If your mantle has garland, stockings, figurines, candles, garland with lights, plus a banner, it's too much. Pick one statement piece, a couple of supporting items. Leave a little breathing room. Think intentional styling, not every decoration we've owned all at once. Okay, enough calling things out. Here's what works beautifully. Soft, warm lighting, lamps, tree lights, candles, real or faux. Avoid harsh overhead hues. Simple greenery, a wreath, a centerpiece with greens. Natural textures work well in photos. Throw blankets, pillows. Think cozy, not candy cane explosion. A curated tree, color palette that doesn't fight the room, not overloaded with ornaments. When done right, buyers feel, we could celebrate our holidays here. This feels like home. If you're on the market or listing soon and currently feeling overwhelmed, here's my simple set of holiday rules for sellers. One statement moment per room. Maybe it's the mantle, maybe it's the tree, maybe it's centerpiece. but just one focal point, not 5. Nothing that blocks light or flow. If a decor piece blocks a window, a doorway, or the natural walking path, it's a no. Pick a palette and stick to it. 2 or 3 colors max. The more the color, the busier it feels on camera. Dial scents down a single notch at least. If you love a strong candle, cut the burn time in half before showings. Your nose is used to it, buyers' noses are not. Follow those 4 rules, and you can absolutely keep the holiday spirit without tanking your photos or overwhelming buyers. You can absolutely have holiday magic and a strong sale. You just can't have visual chaos and expect buyers to see past it. If you're in the Denver area and you want a brutally honest but kind walkthrough of this can stay, this needs to go, I'm your girl. There's a link in the description to reach me directly. I'll help you strike the balance between festive and sellable so that you can enjoy the holiday season without tanking your listing. Hit like if I called out your favorite inflatable. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Subscribe below for more Real Talk Denver housing content and drop your favorite holiday decor item in the comments.